Hi, Andrew here. And if this last run of videos looks very similar, there's a darn good reason for it. Along the way, and I don't remember whether it was something I wrote at standupright.ca or something I made a video about, but somewhere along the way, I put down some thoughts on creating content. I'm sure if you wanted, you could go back and look up my Attitude of Abundance video. And in that video, I noted that the more I create, the more ideas I have to create. I've actually lost count of the number of videos that I've recorded sitting here in this car as the snow gets deeper and deeper. When I started recording these videos, 45 minutes ago, you could see out that window. Now I'm snowed in. This is going to be the last one for a while because the lessons are coming. The kids' lessons are coming to an end, and I got to clean off the car. But this is one of the funny things. I was away for a few days, and I was away for a few days because I was struggling. I was trapped inside my head. Even inside that, I got a monkey on my back now. And he won't let me go to bed until I've posted stuff, written something. Writing is my first love. I really love to put it down because you can polish the words so much better than just throwing them out there into a video. But I've never stopped writing. There were a couple of days I didn't publish because I was writing for a contest. I entered a contest. I entered a writing contest. I don't know if anything comes of it. Actually, that's not true. Even if I don't win, something came of it. I did it. I put it out there. I wrote with a deliberate intent to get it published under my own little blog. So I'm writing every day. And I'm mad at myself for not making these videos, but I got trapped in my headspace, and I got a lot of work at work, and I'm not as good at my work when I'm trapped in my headspace, and it takes greater effort to get the same amount done. But all these ideas, all of these things, like these 5 or 6 or whatever videos that I've recorded in this last little while, they've all just been bubbling there. The ideas are there, and I just want to get them out. And in aiding that, I even have been listening to listening to a video course by a fellow named Broussard. And it's content creation. And some of his stuff doesn't apply to me, but some of the underlying stuff does. And I listen to these. I listen to a couple of lessons just before I go to bed at night. And it's just constantly churning and programming around in the back of my brain. I'm persuading myself. I got to talk about Robert Cialdini's persuasion sometime. But I've been persuading myself. I've been giving myself, or programming myself to always be creating. ABC, always be creating. If you don't get the reference, it's the Glengarry gag, Glenn Ross, always be closing. Anyway, always be creating. And so I never don't have ideas. My concern was that I would make too many of them and I would flood the zone and there'd be just too much stuff on my channel. And then I don't know, maybe it was clicking the submit button on the contest, the writing contest, where it's like, you know what? People will watch, people will not watch, people will subscribe, people will not subscribe, people will like, people will not like, people will comment, people will not comment. I do this because it's good for me, because I enjoy doing this. It's giving me something. So I'm in this blast of creativity mode. I have this hour where I don't want to go in and sit in an extremely uncomfortable chair in a rather chilly lobby with a doily on my face playing Candy Crush. I don't play Candy Crush. Playing video games on my phone. So what do? I sit in the car and I record a video, maybe listen to a Troy Broussard or a Ben Settle lesson. But this whole creation thing, this, by the way, is one of the things that Troy talked about. Use the dead times to create. And I would just make 1 or 2 videos in the car most nights. And it's like, you know what? I got all these ideas. Will they all get published? Maybe yes, maybe no. Most likely, because you know what? I can upload them all and schedule them to go up 1 every 8 hours. So I'm not truly flooding the zone, but it just keeps coming. And all these ideas and all this stuff. And I'm trying different things. I am trying, hey, make a video about your mental health problems. Oh, hey, make something light. There's some really neat sciencey stuff. Talk about that. Rip on politicians who aren't Canadian. Why not? Have some fun at Jacinda Ardern's expense. Have more fun at the Canadian politicians' expense. Talk about the coming turbulence and what might that mean. Make a video about generating ideas for making videos. Try it. Do it. And then put it out there. And that's all I'm telling myself. Try it, do it, put it out there. Always be creating. ABC, always be creating. And if there's a message in this for you, other than go look up Troy Broussard and Ben Settle, because they've got some fantastic ideas on creating content, it's use that, develop that mindset of abundance, the attitude of abundance. And then, as Ben Settle might say, sack up and do it. Is there some project you want to get into? Is there something that you want to accomplish? You're not going to accomplish it sitting looking at some ground down bearded weirdo in his car. So click like and subscribe, and then go do it. You've got a task, you've got a dream, you've got a goal. You're not going to accomplish it by watching. You're not going to accomplish it by listening. You're going to accomplish it by doing. So go do it.